Hello everyone, my name is Fahad. My ID is 19935430. My research topic is risk assessment and prevention of server-side request forgery SSRF attack using deep learning technique. My supervisor is MD Rajiv Miasar, lecturer, Department of Software Engineering, Defuji International University. This all of my outline of my research topic. This is the background. SSRF attack is one of the largest attack in 2019, 2020, and 2021. One of the largest bank in United States was just fined 18 million of massive database for this SSRF attack. And according to the hacker, 1 million American and 6 million Canadian data has been accessed by this SSRF attack. It's year to year growing estimately 103% attack day by day. Using deep learning model and I analyze, I detect the server side request forgery attack and prevention with PHP. These are the motivation. The number of attack in previous years increasing day by day. I want to observe is well. I want to find out the reason for the SRF attack. Want to find out what type of website is getting this type of attack more. I want to verify rather the attack is due to the vulnerabilities of the website or the vulnerability of the server side. This all of my abbreviation. These are the scope that is very important. If we can stop it, then our data will be safe. Access to our servers through malicious URL will be blocked, thus keeping our servers secure. Keep your attacker away from a network scan and protect internal network information from being compromised. These are all of my research questions. These are the research objective to the LSTM or the long short-term memory network was used to design deep learning model to detect SSRF attack contained in URL to the proper describe the principle of SSRF vulnerability formation from the network structure and the code level and introduce the common attack utilize the method of SSRF as well as the general process and bypass mode of SSRF and reinforcement and analyzes the verified them. This is the public statement. Most of the research now in the world are based on the artificial intelligence and the machine learning, and they also detection this attack done manually. These are the problem statement. I total review 5 literature for research my this topic, and these are the literature review. These are the methodology of data collection. I will collect data from the HackerOn website, and this 2 or 3 are the using the Google Document for analyzing the data, and also collecting data from various websites such as PT security website. These are the most most cybersecurity data analyzing data website for getting data, and I will also use Chrome extension for web scripting. These are the methodology. I for detecting I use in this paper is LSTM model to using deep learning technique and build model to detect SSRF attack, and also LSTM architecture overcome vulnerabilities of RNA network. And for the prevention, SSRF is mainly related to I use this type of PHP function for prevention. This is the process of processing of data methodology. SSRF for all the data I use in the proper data expose and recognizing the port scan and cross-site pro attack and those and remote port execute. Domain uh, token counter and TRD and RGL URL ratio and future scroll method uh, was applied and normalized the range of independent variables. These are the LSTM network, and LSTM network are used to build this model. I use this model. This all of my data. This study covered the 58 web application analysis past 2 years. This are the training model. There are 2 phases working in this LSTM model. First of all, I collect data from PC security, PT security and HackerOn. Then I collect data. Then I learn the data and I apply this data on the LSTM model. This model is learn this data normal and attacker way. And now the data is ready to train and test the model. And the second phase is use the deep learning model to detect a stereo attack. When this first phase is complete, then when someone is HTTP request and get the LSTM model, then this model allow or block the HTTP request. This is the conclusion. Deep learning technique have been used with the emphasis on the LSTM deep learning network. The LSTM network was used to design deep learning model to detect a stereo attack, and the data was scaled between value 1 and minus 1, and this result deep learning model test were reaching 96%. This is all of my reference, and thank you everyone.